Hi, this is Tom DiRisio from Strictly Archery in Washington, New Jersey, in conjunction with whitetailkillers.com. This month's Ask the Pro segment is going to be about release aids. There's three basic jaw configurations on release aids. Your most common release aids are going to have a double jaw with two movable jaws on it. The other jaw configuration will be a single jaw with a single movable jaw. And your other configuration is the hook style release. Your single jaw and your double jaw release can be used either directly hooked to the string or in conjunction with a loop on your string. With any release aid, if you're over gripping your release and you're death gripping the release and causing your hand to torque, you're also torquing the head of the release. The problem you're going to have if you're hooked directly to the string or to the loop with a single jaw or double jaw release is as you apply torque to the release, you're going to make the release torque to the point where the left jaw of the release is going to hang up on the string or the loop. The only way to cure this problem is to relax your release hand to the point where the only part of your hand that should be on the release is your trigger finger on the trigger. The other three fingers should be dangling loose or lightly gripping the release so you're not applying torque to the head of the release. If you shoot with a nice relaxed grip on your release aid and you're using a single jaw or double jaw release, either hooked directly to the string or on a loop, and relaxed hand will cause the release to center itself behind the loop or behind the string and allow the string to come out of the center of the jaw with no oscillation applied to the string. By torquing the head of the release and over gripping the release, which creates a torque, that'll cause the string or the loop to hang up on the left jaw or the left side of the release. This will cause the string to oscillate left and right as it moves forward. The oscillation applied to the string when it oscillates left and right will open up your arrow groups at 20 yards. And they'll get even more open the further back you shoot. By relaxing the release hand and allowing the release to center itself behind the loop or behind the string, will allow the string or the loop to come directly out of the center of the jaw, eliminate the oscillation of the string, and your arrow groups at 20 yards will go from 4 or 5 inches down to 2 inches or less. If you do have a problem with applying torque to a release aid, and you are shooting a loop on your string, one of the best release aids I find is any type of release aid that has a hook style jaw. The hook style jaw allows you that if you are applying torque to release by over gripping the stem of the release with your hand, if you are torquing the release by doing that, the hook jaw release opens up and swings open like a gate. So even if you are applying torque to the head of the release by over gripping the release, when you squeeze the trigger on the release and that jaw swings open, it doesn't hang up on the loop and it gives you a clean release of the arrow off of the string. When you do this you'll probably see if you go to a hook style jaw release, if you're already using a single jaw or double jaw release with your loop, if you go to a loop, if you go to a hook style jaw, you're probably going to notice a more consistent arrow flight and consistently tighter groups by using a hook with the loop. Okay, so if you're using any one of these three releases, it's still very critical you shoot with a relaxed hand. But if you do have a tendency to get a little torquey under pressure and you do have a tendency to overgrip that release when that deer walks in front of you and you are shooting a loop on your string, one of the best configurations to go to then is your hook style jaw. That's your Ask the Pro segment for this month. Thank you and have a good month.